Calendar of small storms. Int. County courtroom, morning. Fluorescents hum. The gallery settles. The bailiff raises a hand. Bailiff. All rise. The honorable judge presiding. The judge takes the bench, eyes skimming a thick docket. Judge. Let's move through this with order and oxygen. First matter, Benjamin versus Love. Benjamin, late 20s, stands at the left table, fingers tight around a folder. Love, early 30s, stands at the right, jaw set. Judge. Dispute over Buddy, a 5-year-old dog. Mr. Benjamin has adoption papers, vet bills, microchip registration. A mess. Love claims daily care since the breakup. Love. He walked out. I kept the routine, food, groomer, long walks. Buddy slept by my door. Benjamin. I asked for him back the same week. She blocked me, moved the pickup date 3 times. Judge. Title favors the adopter, equity favors continuity. Here's the balance, primary possession to Mr. Benjamin. Alternate weekends to Ms. Love, plus a midweek hour. Exchanges in a police precinct lobby. No live-stream commentary, no third-party confrontations. A breath of relief, resentful on one side, careful on the other. Judge. Money issues tied to the Dallas trip? No clear exchange of promises. Dismissed. Next case. Int. Courtroom, continuous. Bailiff. Ernie Franklin vs. Bird. Franklin, 40s, clutches stapled screenshots. Bird, 30s, wears expensive sneakers and a practiced shrug. Franklin. I paid $800 cash for Super Bowl tickets he said he could get. No tickets, no refund. Bird. I passed it to a friend, Rico. He vanished. I didn't keep a dime. Judge. You took the money and promised seats. You didn't deliver or repay. That's unjust enrichment. Judgment for Franklin, $800 plus costs. Parking lot deals are not finance plans. Next. Bailiff. Nicole Parker vs. Williams. Nicole Parker, early 30s, slides tidy printouts. Williams, late 20s, scrolls his phone. Nicole. We planned a trip to Atlanta. I prepaid hotel, he promised to cover half and book a limo. 2 days before, he cancelled, limo company said no reservation. I went alone and ate the costs. Williams. She upgraded the room. I never agreed to luxury. Judge. Text says, fine, I trust you, after seeing the price. That's a cent. Half the hotel and the taxi, $4.15, plus fees. Document your life, the court isn't psychic. Bailiff. Ron Jackson vs. Maisha Brown. Ron Jackson, mid-30s, shows photos of stitches. Maisha, late 20s, holds a phone with a shaky video. Ron. She shoved me during an argument at Teresa's place. I fell into a table. Hospital bill. Maisha. He blocked the door. I brushed past. He went online later calling me violent. Judge. No police report at the time, no neutral witness, facts conflict. Medical costs denied. Counter for defamation denied, no economic damage shown. But, no contact outside public gatherings and no social posts about each other. Violate it and you'll learn the price of contempt. Bailiff. Dana Reynolds vs. William Bray. Dana Reynolds, late 20s, has a tabbed binder. William Bray, 30s, bounces his knee. Dana. His fridge died. I put a new one on my card, $1096, on the condition he'd repay in 4 installments. He sent one payment then ghosted. Bray. We were dating. I thought it was a gift. She even said early birthday. Dana. I said early relief. He texted, I agree, to the plan. Judge. Specific sum plus dates equals contract. Credit his single payment and 4 hours of shelf building he did at her place. Balance $741. Installments ordered, if late, accelerate and allow a sheriff standby for retrieval. Transfer the warranty to Bray after the second payment. Keep dollars off Facebook. Bailiff. Olivia Cruz v. Diego Martin. Olivia Cruz, mid-20s, holds a locksmith invoice. Diego Martin, late 20s, looks wrecked but honest. Olivia. After we split, he kept my keys 3 weeks and came in while I was at work. The electric bill doubled. Diego. I dropped off a package, turned the AC on while grabbing the last box. I sent $50 for lights. Judge. Unauthorized entry is conversion of access. You pay the lock change and the excess power minus your earlier payment. Parties agree to $250 total today. A mess. Cruise, always change locks the day a chapter ends. Bailiff. Julie Perez vs. Amanda Cole. Julie Perez, late 20s, has a worn notebook. Amanda Cole, early 30s, folds her arms. Julie. I watched Lena after school, 4 days a week, October through January, $12/HR. She covered the first weeks, the last month remains unpaid. Amanda. We're friends. I gave groceries and rides. I said I'd pay when my refund came. Judge. Friendship isn't payroll. Your texts confirm a rate, her notebook logs dates and hours, teacher messages corroborate pickups. Judgment $1,132 after a $20 pizza credit. Installments on the 10th. Miss one and we garnish. Future childcare must be in writing. Bailiff. Camilo Reyes vs. Veronica Lane. Camilo Reyes, early 30s, keeps his phone face down. Veronica Lane, late 20s, stares into the middle distance. Camilo. She tagged me in rants, blurred my photo but used my jacket and initials. She even emailed my HR to Veronica. I was hurt. I posted my truth. The email was about a deposit he owes. Judge. Your truth can't target his job. Here's the order: remove or privatize identifying posts within 72 hours, no contact for 6 months, no messages to his employer. Mr. Reyes, no victory posts. This is a timeout, not a trophy. Int. Courtroom, late afternoon. The docket thins. The judge closes one folder, opens the last. Judge. We'll end where community begins. Compliance review, open to all names we touched today. Heads lift: Benjamin, Love, Franklin, Bird, Nicole, Williams, Ron, Maisha, Dana, Bray, Olivia, Diego, Julie, Amanda, Camilo, Veronica. In the back row sits Teresa, a quiet hinge between stories. Judge. The court can't fix hearts. It can set boundaries so hearts stop breaking the furniture. 5 reminders. 1. Paper beats memory. 2. Change locks when lives change. 3. Feed pets, not grudges. 4. Post less, talk more. 5. If you owe, pay. Money, apology, or silence, as appropriate. A rare grin from the bench. Judge. You're all released from this room. May your future be boring and punctual. Gavel. A soft, merciful sound. EXT courthouse steps, evening. People spill into the golden hour. Benjamin and Love exchange a nod and step toward opposite sidewalks. Franklin pockets a stamped judgment, Bird types an installment plan into his notes. Nicole scrolls a bookmarked hotel policy, Williams drafts a budget. Ron and Maisha exit different doors and don't look back. Dana texts paid $1/4, Bray fires back a screenshot of a transfer. Olivia holds a new key, Diego studies an apartment listing. Julie and Amanda shake on weekly cash in a plain envelope. Camilo disables notifications, Veronica opens a paper journal. Teresa hands out flyers for a community fair. Teresa. No lawsuits allowed. People laugh because they want to. Montage, quiet repairs. Buddy chases a tennis ball while 2 former lovers stand on separate benches. An email, refund processed. A refrigerator hums, a ledger reads, fridge 3/4, paid. A power bill marked, settled. A notebook page, childcare, Friday, paid. A social feed without tags. A painted stripe across a bar's threshold. Int. Judge's chambers, night. The judge files the last order, pauses by a photo of a chalked hopscotch grid. She clicks off the desk lamp. Judge, VO. Justice isn't thunder. It's a calendar that stays kept. The courthouse exhale is the sound of nothing happening, and that, finally, feels like peace.